Okay, I'm Ilkka Keppo from UCL Energy Institute, and I'm a lecturer here and about to talk a little bit about a project called ADVANCE, which is a large European Commission funded Framework 7 project that started early 2013 and runs until the end of 2016. And it's all in all worth about 7 million euros. It's somewhat unusual as an FP7 project in that sense that it doesn't focus on using tools, energy system models, integrated assessment models, but it focuses on developing them further. It's purely a methodological project, and the partners essentially cover all the relevant teams within the European Union. In addition to that, there are several teams from outside European Union who are not formal partners but are so interested in the project that they are participating at their own cost. The main focus areas of the project are certain areas that models don't capture that well at the moment, including representation of end-use technologies and energy demand and drivers behind these demands. Another area that has required improvement is the description of behavior, and especially end-use consumers and how their behavior affects the diffusion of technologies and energy demand trends. The third area of focus is technology, innovation, and uncertainty, which focuses on trying to capture better these elements in the integrated assessment models and energy system models, so that technology would be better represented and the models would provide more robust suggestions for future pathways. The final focus area is more on the supply side, looking at system integration of renewables, material requirements, infrastructure lock-ins, essentially bottlenecks on the supply side, things that might affect which trajectories materialize in the future or not. In addition to the content-related areas, the project puts a lot of emphasis on improving the transparency of the models. Generally, in the past, these models have often been somewhat black boxes, partially because they're often so large that it's fairly difficult to even think of ways of documenting them in a way that would be understandable for whoever is interested in how the model works and so on. But this project has from the start put a lot of emphasis on this, so there's already documentation on all the models published on the web, and this documentation will be updated during the project. There will be tasks that focus on diagnostics, trying to understand how the models behave and why they behave the way they do, and also all methodological developments that have been made during the project will be published so that any team not involved in the project can also benefit. We are using a model called TMUCL in the project, which is an integrated assessment model that has a very detailed description of the energy system in particular. We're basically trying to learn from the partners and trying to improve our model, not only in the areas that were described that are the core areas of the project, but also, since it's such a strong consortium, we hope to learn from the leading models in the world. This at the moment, in addition to myself, there's Neil Strachan. Professor Neil Strachan is the principal investigator of the project, and there are 4 researchers involved, and work is well underway.